And we're back in Giants Baseball Corner with your host, it is 2026, my friends, and pitchers and catchers will be reporting probably in about 10 days. And I'm doing the above the waist dance because I think we might have a team I can get behind. Buster did what he said he was going to do. Gerald Dempsey, Buster Posey III, and Zach Manazian, the GM, have gone out and gotten Harrison Bader to play center field for the Giants. This is a defensive upgrade, my friends, of a significant order, we can say. I'm just pulling up Bader's stats while we get started here, friends. He's a righty. He's 5'11", 210 pounds. He had a 3.9 WAR in 2025. And he is a Gold Glover. So at the age of 32, this is a guy who I think is going to be valuable to this team. He's a vet. He's got skills on defense. You know, that's the thing. He's really going to be a great center fielder. Now, that pushes Lee Jung-hoo to right field. There is going to be some concern there because our right field is insane, right? I mean, it's just extremely difficult to get used to. I don't know how much Lee has played there. Has he played there? I don't know. I can remember Yastrzemski left, and then we moved Matos over there for a while. We moved who else played right last year? The winter boy, you know, the cobwebs. Woo! So that is a nice pickup, Harrison Bader. And what that means is that Lee Jung-hoo will go over to right field. Probably Elliot Ramos in left, where I think he works, to be honest. You know, he charged several balls last year. He got a lot of heat for not being a great left fielder. But let me tell you, he charged a lot of balls last year that would have dropped. I saw every game. As you know, I watch every game here in Giants Baseball Corner. And that guy is not a bad left fielder. I think he'll be better this year, to be honest, especially if he's aided by an exceptional one in center field like Harrison Bader. So that's exciting stuff. But he wasn't done, was he? Gerald Dempsey, Buster Posey III, and Zach Manazian, the GM. They weren't done. They went out a couple of days ago, it sounds like, and they picked up Luis Arias. Second base is where he'll play. But that's not really what he's all about, other than, making sure he doesn't screw up in that area where we've had a rotating figure for some time now. But this guy can bat. He's a 3-time batting champion. Now, this is a key piece. You know, that's what everybody is saying. This is exactly what Buster said. I don't like calling him Buster. He's a grown man, and he's the president of baseball operations. So, and I'm not going to call him Mr. Posey because I'm a lot older than him and I watched him as a player. So hence I keep calling him Gerald Dempsey Buster Posey III. What he said he was going to do is we're going to get that outfield help. We're going to get those bats, help with the bats. And we're going to get starting pitching. That's what he said. And what he's done is he's picked up Tyler Mahle. And who's the other fella for these starting pitching? Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. And now he's gone out and gotten Harrison Bader to play center field and be another bat for us. And Luis Arias, who, let me tell you, this is pretty exciting because if you look at our infield now, it's Chapman who leads from the front, baby. Captain Chapman is what I'm saying. Chappie, Adames, Arias, and Devers. Now that's an infield that can hit and can move them along. We had 2 30-run home run hitters last year, and one of them wasn't in our park, I know, because Devers got a lot of them in Boston. But this is exciting. There's reason to be excited about the infield and their ability to hit. And in the outfield, it's really going to come down to a couple of things. We have a small guy in Lee and a small guy in Luis Matos. They're both great players, you know, and that right field is massive. So I would say, a little concerned about what we're going to do about that. But hey, these are great pickups. To talk about Arraez, he is Venezuelan, like Pablo was. He is nicknamed La Regadera. La Regadera. He represents Venezuela in the WBC. He is from San Felipe. He's 28 years old, born in 1997, prime. I think 5'10". He's got 1,000 hits already, and 36 homers, 308 runs batted in. It's a one-year deal for Luis Arraez, and it's a good deal. Gerald Dempsey Buster Posey III must have gone to him and said, look, we're going to go for it. I'm putting together a team that can really win in the face of what's going on with the billionaire bums. Because let me tell you, as a Padre, he must have thought, we're putting together a team that's going to beat the billionaire bums. And they did it once. But it allowed the Diamondbacks to shoot past. So here's a guy who's hungry. And I also think that he's going to find a loose group of very comfortable Spanish-speaking Latinos that he will enjoy the company of. This is a team I can get behind, you know? Tyler Mahle. Who's the other pitcher that we picked up that I'm trying to remember right now? Hauser. Adrian Hauser. Is it Adrian Hauser? I think that's right? And is he the lefty? Jeez, boy, early in the season here, we don't really have much brains in the brains department. Adrian Hauser is a professional right-handed pitcher, and he's being paid $22 million for 2 years. 6'3", 240-pound frame. Sinker ball approach. He's 32 years old. Adrian Hauser. So here's what we got now. Last year we had half a team. Over and over again here in Giants Baseball Corner, I said, you know what? We have half a team. That's the deal. We have 2 starters, a bunch of rookies. We have like half of our team out there. And we snatched Devers. I give Posey credit for that. And we coddled together a 500 season under Bob. And now I think what we have is a whole team and a really novice manager. So maybe this all works out, but it's yet another experiment. We don't know what Vitello is going to be like. And that is going to be something I'm going to withhold judgment. Look, you got to give the guy a shot, right? So I'm going to withhold judgment on management early in the season. So let's look at our starters then, right? Our starting pitching is going to be Logan Webb, Robbie Ray, Adrian Hauser, Tyler Mahle, Landon Rope. That's probably going to be our starting rotation. Our infield is going to be Matt Chapman, Willie Adames, Luis Arraez, Rafael Devers. That's a nice infield, my friends. Our outfield will be Elliot Ramos, Harrison Bader, and Lee Jung-hoo Lee, who I hope can learn right field with probably Luis Matos getting some, I don't know if he's going to still be around. I hope so. I really like Luis Matos. He's a little guy with pop. And we also picked up someone with some speed. We'll get into that next time. I just wanted to fire up the old Giants Baseball Corner for 2026, friends. And so here we are. That music, of course, cues us out. We have Pat Bailey, one of the best catchers behind the plate. And so it's a team I can get behind, you know. Chapman, Adames, Arraez, Devers. That's awesome. Ramos, Bader, Lee. Let's see. And Bailey behind the plate. Webb, Ray, Mahle, Hauser, Rope. We actually have a rotation. Man, can we get rid of the word bullpen game? I hate that. Bullpen game. Those clowns try to make us just accept it, you know. No reason to do that. We got an actual starting rotation.